I'm back with another flashlight review. This is kind of a version 2. I've never done this one. This is a SureFire, the G2 Nitroline with the incandescent bulb. Actually, this is one of my most. It went from being one of my most loved to most hated flashlights in about a week. Because I bought it. I mean, it's very, very inexpensive, under $30 sometimes. But you know, it says SureFire, seems to be great quality. I mean, it's plastic, but you know, it's a good truck light or whatever. I actually was going to buy a bunch of these for kind of giveaway lights or just rainy day lights. But I had the you know, halogen bulb. I had it on working on truck. I had it on maybe 3 hours, 2 hours of run time. Dropped it and death. Of course, you know, with those bulbs, if you drop them, it usually breaks them, and it did. So I called SureFire. Didn't really show me a lot of love, so I went my own route. I started cruising the internet, and I found this little thing on eBay. See if we can crack it open here. Well, actually, the label is lead off of this one for some modification, but 320 lumen Cree R5 LED from SolarForce. That's a lot of light coming out of a G2. If anybody's familiar with this light, that's very, very impressive. It's like I said, it's a SolarForce upgrade. I got it for like $13. That included shipping, I believe, from eBay. I'm trying to get some nighttime beam shot videos. I got one for this and my previously reviewed 6P Defender, which has really boosted them in my eyes. That 6P Defender, if you watch my reviews, I'm not really in love with it. Now I probably will maybe redo it, maybe do a side-by-side with this one. SolarForce, if they don't really rate their hour, you know, run times, but they do. It does claim 320 lumens, which I'll say could be pretty close. It's a lot of light, and for $13, not a bad deal. Very impressed with it. Very glad I spent the money. Got to play with it a little bit. The 6P Defender went back in my better half's purse because I now feel it's a useful light. But one thing I will show you, if you're into modifications, you can see how that label's kind of chewed up. I had to modify this one a little bit. Hey, stay in there. I don't know if you can see any of it or not. There's the SolarForce, www.solarforce.com. Anyways, this, if you say, man, that edge looks crappy. Yeah, don't blame it on them. That was me on a taking it to some sandpaper, because this was about 1/8 of an inch taller, and it would not allow the head to seat firmly to the body of the flashlight. So I took this to basically a wheel and ground it down a little bit. I have not seen any difference in throw or light output or in any way, but I just trimmed that reflector down a little bit, and as you can see now, it's not perfect, but I can't get anything started there. There we go. It's still not perfect. I still may take it down a little more, but tighten it all the way down. You can see just that little bit of gap. Yesterday, before I worked on it, it was about this much gap, and I was not happy with that, which, like I said, is an easy fix. But I can probably take the rest of that out, which I may not even worry with it. But I don't know if it would affect the waterproofness of the light or anything, which I don't intend on throwing this one in the river, because this is more of a backup light than anything. But just a little quick review about the SolarForce LED upgrade for SureFire lights. Any questions, comments are much appreciated. Let me know if I can get better, if there's any more information I need to give. And subscriptions are appreciated too. Please, up there, that little yellow button that says subscribe, hit it for me. I need some support. I'm trying to go. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.